Got about 40 seconds, 41 seconds left here in the half. And then we'll get the show started. Oh, what a hit. What a catch. Oh, they're going to get him for targeting somewhat, but man, what a hit. What a catch. Ooh. That's taking a lick. Oh, yeah. Ooh, felt that. Diggs back in and a touchdown. Ooh, that one.
completes the process. There's no doubt about that, kid. What a job by Diggs. This is a no-name receiving core, but man, are they getting things done. Thielen undrafted. Diggs is a fifth-round pick.
And they have Michael Floyd sitting out, the former Arizona Cardinal.
Will be reviewed.
They are reviewing the touchdown. Of course, Floyd, a native of the Twin Cities area, 4-game suspension to start the year. But he's a talent, and they think he'll bolster what is obviously already a pretty good receiving core.
You got these new tablets, you know, Sean?
Yes,
The officials.
no more under the hood unless there's a mechanical malfunction with the tablets. All in an effort to speed up the pace of the game.
Fans are asking me if it's a touchdown. I'm giving them the touchdown signal. They're going crazy. If I'm wrong, they're gonna throw me out of this stadium.
Well, they have to be encouraged because in the preseason, John, the first string offense was not very good for the Minnesota Vikings. We spoke to Adam Thielen yesterday. He said, we really aren't concerned about that. We didn't play very much together in the preseason. Sometimes they'd be out there for a while to establish a rhythm. They've had a very nice rhythm throughout this half.
They certainly have, and the up-tempo offense is something that Bradford did in Philadelphia, and this is a combination of a lot of different offenses. What he did in St. Louis, what he did in Philadelphia, and what he did last year, and they know what they're doing, that's for sure. 95-yard drive in just a minute 40, and they're using all their receivers, and they have some balance.
See, Lars has joined the channel. Let's tune in. How you doing tonight, Lars?
Najee's territory looking at the tablet. The decision being made back in New York. League headquarters. Al Riverone in charge of the officials this year.
After review, the ruling on the field standing. That was easy.
Doing pretty well. Just pretty busy lately with a lot of work going on. Got a nice early morning tomorrow, 6 a.m. How's the beer business?
Down the stretch. But for a mid-round draft choice, he and Adam Thielen are making great progress.
Vikings had just 3 extra points. It is not good. Quite right. They had 3 drives all of last season for Mike Zimmer of 80 yards plus. That was the fewest in the league. 3 touchdown drives of 80 plus last season. None over the last half of the year when they really struggled, finished the year 3-8. Ty Forbath with the miss.
How about that, Sean? He missed 3 extra points last year. He's 15 for 15 on field goals. He misses 3 extra points. A lot of people
Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, we got a local place that did that in our downtown here in South Bend. They're doing real well. They built their own type craft brew startup place downtown, and it was just beer at first, and now they've grown it to food and everything too. So it's pretty cool. I don't drink, but it's cool. I go there for the food, and a lot of my friends drink, so they go there and they really enjoy it. So Brew Pub will be open by the end of the year. Does that mean anybody from PGL that shows up gets first drink on the house? All right, let me turn this down. Background, we got halftime here. All right, guys, welcome to PGL Pod. We need a new name, actually, so I need guys to start giving me a new name. So obviously we're not a podcast anymore. Now that we're broadcasting it via Twitch or online and showing you video more so. So if you guys think of a cool name that will work for the PGL broadcast, let us know. Send me a PM, let me know what you think. But want to go over a couple things with you. We got obviously started season 28 of the MFPL kicked off. We finished up week 1, and we're going to go over some of those scores from week 1, and actually a pretty cool way I'm going to show you that in a new site that we actually have that's pulling in all of our stats now. And yeah, it was a good first week. The first thing that I want to address, though, there was a little bit of chatter in the Slack communications this week People get a little upset over a few things and things happening. Let's remember that we're here as a community. We're all supposed to be here to get along. Part of it is our matureness. That's what we are about, is being a little more mature. Sim type league. I know what happened in the game as far as, somebody thinking a score shouldn't have happened. Personally, I know the guy who scored, and knowing that guy, he's a great guy. So, I just think it was a heat of the moment. Wasn't thinking, took back a pick six that really, upset the other guy. Yeah, should he possibly have gone down? Yes. But in that heat of the moment, I think he just was excited for what happened. And so let's remember that. There's no reason to take it to the channels. It starts with one comment, and then many comments explode to cause a lot more. So it's best to take it to the private messages. If you have an issue and you feel like something was wrong, send me a PM or send that guy a comment, not necessarily being mean, but just kind of saying it nice to him. Maybe he didn't understand what he did. So, send the PM to me. It doesn't need to be blasted publicly. I think that's the first thing. We should all know that. That's part of the being mature, is we can talk about this on the side with each other, or go through the admin channels bringing it up first, and then we'll talk to that person about it and see what happened. So again, I saw, heard the play, heard what happened. So no reason to start blasting each other back and forth. It doesn't lead to anything ever good. I know I didn't mention anything right away, but that's because I wanted to address it here to let you guys know. I'm a guy of second chances always. So this is the warning in a sense to you guys. Let's not blast things in the channel. Let's keep it private when there's some sort of issue. Let's go up through the channels of the admins first and deal with it that way. So cool. I got some cool news that I want to bring to you guys. And I had a question come up that said to talk about broadcasting of games. And this year you can broadcast games. The Xbox does still have Twitch on it, but it's not the default way to broadcast games anymore. The new way is through what's called Mixer. And so if I come down here and look at my menu here, if you hit your Xbox button, go to your menu. If you come down here, you'll see this little broadcast icon for Mixer, and it says broadcast your game. You can go over here and you hit broadcast your game, and Mixer is amazing. I mean, you talk about pretty much watching live. This is watching live. It's usually about within a second or two, you are seeing the play after it was played in real life, from what the gamers are seeing. So it's really easy to do. I mean, you literally just have to hit that and hit start broadcast. You can see that it automatically sets you up with your channel, and that's at mixer.com/fatlightning for me. So it's very easy to do that. You can decide if you want your microphone to be there, your camera in, if you want to have chat, to talk to people while you're doing it. You can include your party audio once you start the broadcast. You can decide where you want your broadcast overlay. I put mine in the bottom right just based off of I don't like it in the bottom middle. That's where it puts it at originally. But you can go to the advanced settings. This is not much. It's just put your mic on or standard, those type of things. But it's really nice. Very easy to use Mixer. And so, in my opinion, we all should be using Mixer. It doesn't really take much of your bandwidth like people think it has in the past. So I recommend, and I would like to see everybody do this. At some point, we may make it mandatory where we're asking at least one of the owners to broadcast a game when it's user v user. Again, it's very seamless and very awesome the way it broadcasts through. Once you've set up the broadcast here, that's the easy part. What you actually would do is on your computer. If you come over to your computer, so I'm going to show you guys here. I'm going to drop into the computer. You'll come to mixer.com. And what you'll do is in the upper right hand corner, you will register and you'll log in. And then once you've logged in, you'll see you'll be logged in. I log in with my gamer tag. It says connect my gamer tag when I log in, which was very easy. Log in with my Xbox account. So what you can do is you can come over here, and under your account is where you want to go. Once you get to your account, you want to link your Microsoft account here. So that way it's got everything linked up to your Microsoft account, and everything's linking seamlessly from your Xbox. Again, even just doing it on the Xbox, we can watch it from your channel, but if you want to manage your channel a little bit better, you can do it here by linking things here. Then what you can also do is go up under Manage Channel. So up here at Manage Channel is pretty sweet because then you can set things up. So a quick question here that jumped in from Lars, is Mixer an app that you need to download? No, it's not an app you have to download. It's already on your Xbox. So as soon as you hit your Xbox button, it is right over here, ready to go. So it was part of one of the last updates Let me show you here. So back over here, it was one of your updates. So right down here, this is already there. This should be on your Xbox right now. You should not have to download anything. It's not an app. Twitch would be an app now that you would have to get if you're going to use that. But Mixer is part of the game. They made a deal with Microsoft, and so that is already set up. That was part of an update that came in. So that should already be there. All you have to do is go here, go to Broadcast Game, and hit Start Broadcast. It's that simple to broadcast your games. All right, back to the channel here real quick. What we also recommend is under the Manage Channel section, like I was saying, you can title your channel so that when people come to it, they can see that. You can update what you're streaming at the time, those type of things. You can make it if it's adult or not, whatever you want to do. But the big one that's nice down here is this right down here that says Keep Recordings. There we go. Keep recordings of VODs of my streams. So VODs is video on demand, and so you want to check that on. And it's really cool because what you then can do is you'll have this VODs up here that when you go to your VODs, it'll save the games that you play. So it'll say it's up for 14 days, and you can have it. You can go back and rewatch things, or other guys can come in and watch your videos that you've played through your Mixer. You can download those if you're into really making your own highlight videos or those type of things. But just doing that is nice because another big reason is that if an issue happens during a game and you need to go back and look and see something that happened, or let us know something happened, we can come out to your channel on a video on demand and rewatch something in case we didn't get a chance to watch it live. So it's really cool. So another cool thing you can do, if I remember right, let me show you here, is if you go to somebody else's channel. So if I were to go to mixer.com, I'll go to Bogey's channel. I believe you can set it up to alert you when somebody comes online. So kind of cool is I can load to the channel here. Here's when Bogey's here. Yeah, what you do is you hit the follow up here, and when you click that to follow, you'll get an alert to let you know once they've come online. So pretty cool that you can do that. That's just my notifications. Yeah, so you can do that to make sure you let yourselves know when other people are or come online. So like I say, Mixer, pretty cool. Highly recommend, and would love to see everybody broadcasting. You know, again, at least one of you could broadcast the game. Try it out. Again, it should not cause some buffering issues. It all should be good. Cool. Next thing I want to show you guys is another awesome thing that we are bringing out. What I have found is a website that lets me basically export all the stats, all the schedules, all your rosters. I can't manage them from there, but you can at least see things. It's pretty cool. And so if you go out to gamerhuddle.com, so come out to gamerhuddle.com, here's the website. And gamerhuddle.com, what you're going to do is you can click on sign up and create an account. After you've signed up, you need to send me a PM letting me know your email. And that way I can send you an invite to our league. Once you get into our league, it's going to come in here like this. And you will be basically in our gamer huddle. Now let's go to the dashboard. This is where you would actually start. So you'll come in here once you get access, and you'll have your leagues here. You can see we've got MFPL, and you'll be able to view the league. And once you get onto the league, it comes in at the schedule, and it's going to be bringing in the schedules. Now I have to export the stats. So what I'll do is I'll export these most days. I'll do an export once a day. Except for when I go from Sunday to Monday. As I come into the show, I will export Sunday morning after the advance, and I won't export again probably until Tuesday after that, because I'm doing our shows once a week, and I want things to be accurate as a week ended when I do my show. So we can see here was week 1. We can kind of look at some of the things that happened. So we can see that Laz's Broncos had a tough 35-30 loss to the Chargers, and you can click on these and go in and look even further, and here's the game stats. So Laz struggled with the interceptions, throwing 4 picks in the game. We can see that, but it's kind of cool. You can go down through and you can see all the different things. All these are sortable columns, so if I want to see who had the sacks for my team or the other team, I can click on these and they all sort instantly. So again, really cool website that's bringing things in. Looking at other scores from our week, we had a big win by the defending champion Cowboys. Unfortunately, taking it out on the Giants. New owner. Cowboys were ready to play, obviously ready to go. Panthers, I know that's an auto team right now, but nice to see him get that win, even though it wasn't him playing. But hey, he's one of our owners, got that win. Packers and Seahawks. This was a user game. This was El Notifoque going up against Paddlefoot. Paddlefoot pulling the 20-13 win out. As we go down the list, I don't think the Rams are. Those are two CPU teams. Here we go. So the Raiders, the Titans going in and beating up on the Raiders with a nice close win, 33-30. Good game there. So we go and look at that. Let's check out the box score on the Titans game. We can see Mariota protected the ball, threw for 366 yards and a touchdown, but he did protect the ball. So a nice win there for them over the Raiders. Raiders did well too, but obviously just a great game there. Must have been a great game to see. So again, that would have been awesome if we had Mixer and would have been able to watch that game. Coming back, let's look at a few other scores as we go down. 38-30, the Dolphins over the Buccaneers. This was a huge game win. This is the one with the pick six at the very end. I talked about earlier, but this was a back and forth game. I know this was broadcasted, and it was a back and forth game. Just a great game to watch. Awesome to watch that game. Texans squeaking one out against the Jaguars. Awesome bro pulling it out, just barely pulling it out. Lions over the Cardinals. We had the Browns Steelers. This was a matchup that was key. This was on Mixer, and this was Bogey Express at home, taking care of business against Zeldo Steelers. It was tough for the Steelers to get going. Bogey always has that defense down, and no difference here as he had all that down. So going down a little further, we had Falcons. That was my team beating up on the Bears. And looks like the Patriots was our last one. They knocked off the Chiefs. But like I say, pretty cool site. Keeps track of the weekly leaders. So showing you what happened with people during the week. So obviously Matt Ryan throwing for 440 yards. What a game he had in the yards category. QBR of 147. Lamar Miller was our rushing leader for the week, 189 yards. Receiving, we had a couple guys that did some damage. It looks like Samuel from the Panthers for 192. Julio Jones with 185. Going down, let's look at sacks. Looks like the Browns brought the heat. 4 sacks by McCourty. Interceptions, we had 3 picks by the Dolphins, Nate Allen, and I don't know if one of those was the pick 6. I think it might have been, but 3 picks. What a day. And then we've got. And then we got some forced fumbles there. I'm just one by each of them, so quite a few guys. But hopefully you guys like this site. Definitely check it out. Would be cool to see you guys get out there. Let me know what you think. Going in even further, you can go under your players. You can go and see here's all the players. Or if you go under teams, you can click right onto a team, and you can take a look at their rosters. Actually, here's their overall stats. Looks like they've got salaries in here. I mean, it's pretty cool. They got all kinds of different things that are in here. So definitely take a look at it. I want to say if it's under players. You guys have player on a little bit. I've just recently got on here and started playing around with it. The standings page is not working yet. I got to find out why that is. I'm going to get in contact with them. For some reason, that's not working. But again, you can click on that and still go on. There's how you get to see your players. If you go into the standings and click on your players, here's your roster. And you can see basically all the different stats for the guys on your team. So a really cool thing that you can use. But hopefully you guys like that, and just let me know. Let me know in the Slack chat what you guys think. For those of you that don't get a chance to check this out live, looks like we got a few viewers obviously watching. So hopefully you guys like it. And again, week 2 we are in and we're off and running. Hopefully we'll do this show every week. That's my goal, is every Monday, unless for some reason I'm out of town. Bogey will get to join me, looks like every other Monday on the show. So, Laz, don't be disappointed. He'll be back since you think I suck. A.K.A. the Broncos are now available. Just kidding. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will take off. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of Monday Night Football. And I will talk to you guys later. See ya.